Here's why Hebron might be the most occupied city in the world.
The political mission here is to keep 230,000 Palestinians in Hebron without rights and dignity, 850 settlers with rights.
In Hebron, occupied Palestinians and their Israeli occupiers come face to face on a daily basis. That's because in these buildings, Israeli settlers occupy the top floors, while Palestinian shopkeepers try to run their businesses right below.
لازم توقف على شقة ممنوع تعدي إلا لما يعدوا هم.
An estimated 700 to 850 Israeli settlers live here in buildings that they illegally occupy, and they're protected by thousands of Israeli soldiers and police. This is Yehuda Shaul. He served in the Israeli army in Hebron. At the end of his military service, he co-founded Breaking the Silence with other Israeli soldiers to document the crimes of the army against the Palestinian people here in Hebron and across occupied Palestine.
The concept in the IDF goes this way. If Palestinians will get the feeling that the IDF is all the time everywhere, they'll be afraid to attack. So what do you do to make them feel this way? You make your presence felt. Walk in the streets of the old city, of the Kasbah, bump into a house. It's not a house we have intelligence about, yeah? It's a random house. Wake up the family, search the place. You can yourself imagine the dynamics. What happens when a military unit enters to your house 3 o'clock at night? You go out to the street, knock on some doors, make some noise, run to the other corner of the street, invade another house. And that's how you basically pass your 8-hour shift.
So with Israeli soldiers harassing innocent Palestinian families, settlers attacking Palestinians, and Israelis taking over Palestinian homes and claiming them as their own, it's no wonder that the old city of Hebron has become a ghost town.
بشعر إنه واحد جاي ياخد يعني اللي بياخد أرضك ودارك بياخد روحك. فأنا بشعر إنه أنا روحي بتطلع.
Palestinians are banned from walking or driving on many roads. Dozens of checkpoints restrict the movement of Palestinians through their city, and Palestinian shops have been closed by the Israeli army.
وهم حوالي 500 محل أو أكتر. هذول مغلقة من أمر عسكري. اليوم بيرجع تدريجيا يعني كأنه واحد قاعد على بساط وبنسحب من تحت رجليه شوية شوية.
Hebron is one of the largest cities in the West Bank, but Palestinians are banned from setting foot in one of the main areas. This is Shuhada Street. It was once a bustling neighborhood, but now the doors of Palestinian homes here have been welded shut. If residents want to get in or out, they have to climb in through the roof or through holes in the wall. But Israeli settlers can go wherever they want in Hebron carrying machine guns. And life for Palestinians in Hebron is only getting worse. The Israeli occupation of this city continues to this day. This is the Abu Rajab family home. In July 2017, around 100 Israelis raided the house and took it over. Israeli forces used violence against some members of the Abu Rajab family. Israeli settlers celebrated. But the Abu Rajab family was determined to defend their house. The settlers occupied one part of the building for 8 months, while the Abu Rajabs continued to live in another part of the property. In March 2018, the settlers agreed to leave the house. But because the Israeli army had declared the area around the property a closed military zone, Palestinians are still banned from entering. The settlers may have left for now, but the Israeli occupation of the Abu Rajab family's home continues.
بالسلطات وبسلطة الاحتلال ما إن أمل بالمرة.
The Abu Rajab family's problems are emblematic of the reality all Palestinians face. An occupied house, in an occupied street, in an occupied city, in a land that is becoming more occupied every day.